The way I'm understanding this moment we're in is we're in a 5-alarm fire. And the question that philanthropy should be asking itself right now is, are we doing everything in our power to defeat fascism? And I'm curious actually what this room thinks about that question, so I'm just going to ask real quick. And of course, I'm not asking you individually about the foundation you work at because that place is super strategic, okay? I'm asking broadly. By show of hands, how many people here think that philanthropy is doing everything in its power to defeat fascism? Look around, y'all.
Of course not.
What we're doing is not cutting it. I know it. Everyone in this damn room knows it. So what are we doing about it? What would we be doing if it was our house that we live in with our family that was on fire? I think there's like 3 basic things I can think of that we'd be doing. You get enough water in the hands of skilled firefighters to put the fire completely out. Enough water in the hands of skilled firefighters to put the water completely out. So let's just simplify it. Let's get back to the basics and think about that framework for our sector. So how much water, how many resources are enough resources or enough water? Can I just ask, like, anybody in the front row, if your house was on fire and people you loved were in it, what would you say is enough water? What would you say is the right amount of water? There's not enough water. But how much is the right amount of water that you need? Boom. Whatever it takes. That's how much water. Because you know what you're not going to do when your house is on fire? You're not going to say, hold on, I got to go get my water bill from last month. And I got to get a calculator. I'm going to do some math and, like the percentage and the increase. What seems reasonable? I don't want to do anything too crazy. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to say, take every hose and plug it into every hydrant that can reach it and give it all it's got. So in philanthropy, when we're fighting fascism, you don't calibrate the level of giving to what seems generous compared to some tiny percentage payout that was created in an arcane tax law that someone wrote 50 years ago. You calibrate it to what we need to save our necks.